Alright, this is Robert, and I'm going to show you guys how to mod your My Player or My Career on NBA 2K13. Okay, the first thing you want to do is put your USB drive in your computer, and you want to reformat your USB. So you right click, go to Format, and just format it real quick. A message will pop up, and then you can close all this, and I'll see you at my Xbox. Okay, once you guys get your USB formatted, plug it into your Xbox, and go over to Settings, and go down to System, and go down to your storage, and you'll have to find your USB drive that you plugged in, and click on it, and it's going to tell you need to configure it. Configure now. Yes. Make sure you reformat it. And before we start anything on NBA, and before you start anything, you need to disconnect your Ethernet cord or disconnect from Wi-Fi, and then restart your Xbox. You cannot be online when you do this, hacker. It will not work because it's for skill points, not the VC coins. You press OK. It's formatted, and it'll show you how much space you got. And I'll see you guys when I get NBA up. Okay, once you guys get NBA going, go down to My Career and select New. Yes. And sorry, I'm having to record this with my phone, so it's kind of shitty ass quality, I realize that. Okay, and you can select all your stuff. I've already got a guy, so I'm just going to do this pretty quick and go through it. And that all looks pretty good for me. Yes, I'm finished creating. But you guys can go ahead and create your whole player and then select yes. And make sure you save it to the USB drive that you're wanting to do the mod on. And this is mine. And it's going to ask you, make sure you get this message. If you don't get this message, you've done something wrong. Make sure you want to continue offline. And you can save it as whatever you want to save it. And it's going to say saving my career. Please don't turn off. Successfully save my career. Okay, now once you get to that point, you do not have to do the rookie showcase. You can just eject the game from your Xbox, which I'm going to do. But you can also play the rookie showcase. It's up to you. Okay, this is Robert, and I am back on my computer. Now, once you put saved your My Player onto the USB, you need to plug your USB into the computer, obviously. Now, I will have links for all the downloads in the description. You'll have to download Modio, and then an NBA 2K13 My Player editor, and also WinRAR, which is, it downloads the programs and opens them up for you. Okay, once you get them all downloaded, you'll have to open up Modio, and Modio will look a lot like this over here. Okay, the third option down, sorry, I have to tell you guys all this because my camera's pretty shitty. There's open a save, open from a device, and explore a device. You want to go to explore a device. Now it probably won't pop up with anything, so you need to go to File, Open, Close Drive, and it's going to open up your drive. Okay, over here on the side, it's going to have content, and then it's going to have like an E000727, something like that. Click on that one. Make sure your My Player is the only thing saved to your USB. It's going to make everything so much easier. You can go to NBA 2K13 folder, Game Saves, and your My Career will pop up. And it'll be My Career, or whatever you save it, .cmg. Now, if all this doesn't show up, make sure you run right-click on the Modio icon on your desktop and run it as an administrator. Okay, now right-click on your My Career, extract it to your desktop. Save that. Now, it's probably going to be, and right here's my career. I'm going to go ahead and drag it up out of the way so I can see it. Okay. And there's my career. It's going to be like a little white page thing. Now you can minimize Madio. Now open up the NBA 2K13 My Player Editor. File. Open. You want to go find your My Player and open it up. Now it's going to give you a lot of options. I usually do the height I usually do a point guard, so about 6'8", 185 pounds is pretty good. Point guard, play style. It doesn't matter what you're doing really. Initiator, I put that on. Okay, your skill points really. It takes roughly around 400,000 to 500,000 to get it completely maxed out, but I am just going to do 10 million just to make sure. And I do 10 million fans also. And then you want to max your tendencies, press OK, and then it's going to ask you to hit OK again. Press OK. Now max stats and uncap, press OK. Press OK. Now go to File, Save. Make sure you save. And it'll say saved and fixed, rehash and resign, press OK. Now you can minimize that. Now open Madio again. Okay, now go to open a save, desktop. Oops, too far. Now open up your My Player, and it's going to pop up with something like this. Down at the bottom right hand corner there's a thing called rehash and resign. Go ahead and rehash and resign it. And it's going to say over here in the corner that it has been rehashed and resigned. Now you can go ahead and minimize that. Minimize Madio. And then earlier you had the Xbox 360 Device Explorer open. Go ahead and open up again. Delete your old My Career. And drag the new one from your desktop. Actually, you're not going to be able to do that. Okay. Right click and put Insert File. And then select your My Career. Okay. Now minimize that. Now go to your and safely remove your USB drive. Okay, now I'm going to remove it, and I'll see you guys back at my Xbox. Okay guys, I'm back on my Xbox, and I already went through the rookie showcase, and then I went through the draft. I'm sure you guys didn't want to sit and watch that, so I fouled out of the rookie showcase just to get through it, and I got drafted by the Miami Heat, as you can see that. But down here in the corner, there's my 10 million skill points. Okay,